Kourtney Kardashian has officially confirmed her divorce from Travis Barker despite their efforts to rekindle their romance. The outcome has been disappointing. Once seen as a power couple, Kourtney and Travis's marriage lasted only 2 years due to irreparable damage. Kourtney reportedly confided to an insider that she did everything she could to save their relationship, but it wasn't enough, leaving her heartbroken and in disbelief. So what went wrong? Their romance quickly blossomed and gained public attention. Becoming intense. Travis proposed to Kourtney on a beach in Montejo, California in October 2021, less than a year after they began dating. Although Kourtney's children weren't initially thrilled with the proposal, they eventually blended their families seamlessly. The children formed strong bonds despite the rapid pace of their journey together. They experienced numerous memorable moments, including several weddings, a pregnancy announcement, and the birth of their son Rocky XIII Barker. In November 2023, Kourtney truly flourished, and fans noticed that she appeared much happier and more radiant since beginning her relationship with Travis. However, appearances can be deceiving. Travis's history of infidelity began to emerge, causing the first cracks in their relationship. Kourtney was aware that Travis's commitment to monogamy was dubious. He had openly admitted to being unfaithful in his previous marriages, most notably confessing to cheating on his ex-wife Shaw Myler with 13 different women simultaneously. This wasn't the first instance, as Travis had also admitted to being unfaithful from the start of his first marriage to Melissa Kennedy. Even weeks before publicly confirming his relationship with Kourtney, Travis expressed his hesitation towards monogamy, citing his love for independence and reluctance to commit. To complicate matters further, Travis's ex-wife Shawnana claimed he had an affair with Kim, which ultimately led to their divorce when she caught them together. Aware of his stormy past, Kourtney struggled to fully trust Travis, especially after the birth of their child. When rumors about Kim and Travis's past romance resurfaced, the situation only worsened. After years of speculation, Kim finally admitted that she had indeed had an affair with Travis while he was still with Shauna. According to Kim, they were never in love. This revelation led to a heated argument during which Kourtney attempted to hit Kim, but Khloe quickly intervened. Kim then recounted how she and Travis had become increasingly intimate while watching a movie in bed, which ultimately led to them having a sexual encounter. Insiders reported that Kim tried to provoke Kourtney as she shared her story. However, Kim insisted it only happened once and that she quickly realized there was no romantic connection between her and Travis. Despite this, Travis continued to pursue Kim for some time. With this newfound clarity about what had happened, Kourtney distanced herself from Travis for a few days. According to Kris, Kourtney needed time to reflect on what to do about the situation before proceeding with the divorce. After isolating herself for a few days, Kourtney was ready to discuss the affair with Travis, hoping he would find a way to make amends. However, their conversation quickly turned into another argument. Kourtney suggested that perhaps they should break up since they were always fighting. To her surprise, Travis agreed and suggested they file for divorce, shocked by his response. As she hadn't meant it seriously, Kourtney felt deeply hurt that he agreed so readily. According to insiders, Travis later apologized, saying he didn't mean what he had said and that he was simply exhausted by the ongoing arguments involving Kim. This friction was not new, as Kim's constant bullying had been a recurring source of tension in their marriage. The rest of the Kardashian-Jenner family seems to enable Kim's behavior towards Kourtney, likely because Kourtney is the only one who resists Kris's control. Kourtney and Kris have had a strained relationship for a long time, which explains why Kris openly favors Kim over Kourtney. It also seems that Kris was aware of Kim and Travis's romance all along but chose to remain silent to avoid hurting Kourtney, which ironically caused even more pain. "I don't trust my own family, my own blood one bit," Kourtney revealed. Despite Travis's continued denial of an affair with Kim, Kourtney had been troubled by Travis's past crushes on Kim from the beginning, which made her constantly vigilant, especially during family gatherings. She revealed that their connection always made her uneasy, particularly when they were alone together, causing her to fear that Travis and Kim might be tempted to rekindle their romance. Additionally, Kourtney mentioned that Travis was often unreachable during his tours, and even his bandmates were unaware of his whereabouts. This situation caused her significant stress and anxiety while she was at home. According to Insight Fighters, this was a major source of friction in their marriage. In recent months, Kourtney has made every effort to keep Travis close, but he has been distancing himself from her. Despite her brave attempts, Travis continued to pull away until they had a deep conversation, after which things seemed to improve. They tried to give each other more space to rediscover their love, and for a few months everything appeared to be going well. Kourtney even forgave Travis for his affair with Kim as it had happened a long time ago. However, a new drama has now unfolded in the Kardashian-Barker household. Travis's new tour with his band began on June 20, meaning he would be away from home frequently. Kourtney wanted to spend a romantic weekend together before his departure, but Travis was not interested, leaving Kourtney feeling very disappointed and sensing that something was wrong. According to insiders, while Travis was taking a shower, Kourtney secretly checked his phone and found messages from a woman she didn't know. When she confronted Travis about the messages, he claimed they were work-related. Distrustful, Kourtney looked up the woman, contacted her, and discovered that the messages were not work-related. Annoyed by what he perceived as persistent complaints, Travis declared that he genuinely wanted a divorce. Consequently, the couple has not had any contact since that moment. Kourtney Kardashian has pointed fingers at her sister Kim Kardashian, alleging that her marriage with Travis Barker is on the brink of collapse due to Kim's interference. Kourtney has made serious accusations suggesting that Kim's past romantic history with Travis may be causing tension in their relationship. According to Kourtney, Travis and Kim share a romantic history, with Travis allegedly cheating on his previous partner Paris Hilton with Kim. Kourtney fears that Travis's past infidelity may be repeating itself, and she believes that Kim's involvement is exacerbating the situation. The accusation has reignited speculation about Travis and Kim's past. Kourtney has publicly accused Travis of having a romantic history with Kim, citing past instances where Travis purportedly cheated on his former partner Paris Hilton in favor of Kim. The bombshell accusation has sent shock waves through the Kardashian-Jenner family, with Kourtney expressing fears that Travis's history of infidelity may repeat itself, this time with her. Kourtney has voiced concerns over Travis's recent behavior, claiming that he is not treating her well and drawing comparisons to her ex-partner Scott Dick. This all could be true, and you wonder how it's Kim's hand in this failing marriage. Kim's conduct towards Kourtney during her pregnancy has been nothing short of disappointing. Although Kim is known for her confrontational demeanor, given the challenges Kourtney faced in conceiving, she should have been more supportive. Kourtney's journey to pregnancy was fraught with difficulties, including IVF treatments and significant hurdles. Earlier this year, she even underwent surgery to protect her life and her babies. However, instead of showing empathy and care, Kim chose to initiate a dispute upon Kourtney's return from the hospital. Rather than offering flowers or support, Kim initiated a disagreement, making remarks about Kourtney's children, seeking her advice. This particular comment struck a sensitive nerve, as Kim appeared to insinuate that Kourtney was an inadequate mother and that Kim was superior. Such a conversation should never burden an expectant mother. However, the rift between Kim and Kourtney had been simmering long before this incident. On one occasion, Kourtney was discussing her reluctance to endure mistreatment from her own family with Khloe when Kim interjected, declaring Kourtney the least appealing to look at. While Kourtney asserted her refusal to tolerate mistreatment, Kim's behavior transcended mere verbal jabs. At Kourtney's wedding to Travis Barker in May 2022, Kim displayed evident resentment throughout the ceremony. Despite the enchanting ambience, Kim seemed incapable of fully embracing the moment, repeatedly redirecting conversations to focus on her own wedding, which crossed a significant boundary. When I was walking down the in Italy, and I had the long train, I was so nervous that it was either going to I watch vision turned particularly uncomfortable during Travis' son's speech as he stood up to express gratitude towards Kourtney and acknowledged her as an exceptional mother. Kim interrupted, urging him to tone it down. It was an unnecessary intervention that marred a heartfelt moment. Many fans speculated that jealousy might be the underlying cause of Kim's behavior. Kourtney couldn't help but notice everything that transpired on that significant day and decided to address it with Kim months later. However, their conversation didn't go well. When Kourtney asked to discuss the matter, Kim flatly denied any wrongdoing, refusing to acknowledge Kourtney's perspective or feelings. Kim's response was dismissive, brushing off Kourtney's concerns with a nonchalant "it's not that original, everyone does it." This response only exacerbated the tension between them. Kourtney expressed her disappointment, highlighting Kim's inability to handle someone else being in the spotlight even at her own wedding. Despite Kourtney's efforts to support and celebrate Kim's actions continued to disappoint. To add insult to injury, Kim organized a campaign blatantly copied from Kourtney's wedding concept, showing a lack of respect and originality. She extended an invitation to Kourtney for the event, which Kourtney declined. Nevertheless, Kourtney took the opportunity to address the issue of her idea being copied by. However, once again Kim denied any wrongdoing and shifted the blame on to Kourtney, accusing her of Jealousy. Perhaps Kim needs to recognize that she isn't the center of everything and that Kourtney is an individual in her own right, successful in her own regard. Unfortunately, Kourtney's challenges extend beyond Kim. Even her own mother, Kris Jenner, hasn't been supportive. A few months ago, during a critical moment when Kourtney was rushed to the hospital for surgery, Kris was absent, and instead of offering comfort to her daughter, Kris arrived with a camera crew, seemingly prioritizing her business engagements over her daughter's well-being. Fans viewed this as a typical move for the Jenner family matriarch, who often seizes opportunities even if it means capitalizing on her children's private moments for a moment in the spotlight. However, Kourtney didn't allow her the chance to proceed. She directly confronted her mother, firmly expressing her disapproval. This assertive response from Kourtney might have surprised Kris, who is accustomed to having things go her way. Fans believe it's high time for Kourtney to assert her independence and establish a new way of living free from Kris's influence. Kourtney's newfound confidence and empowerment significantly influence her decision-making process in a surprising turn of events. It's now clear why Kourtney chose not to inform Kris about her initial pregnancy. Kris discovered the news through the internet just like everyone else. This departure from the usual Kardashian household protocol, where everything to P goes through Kris, left fans surprised. Speculations from fans suggest that Kourtney, weary of her mom's relentless pursuit of fame and popularity, leading her to opt for a more independent path and intentionally cutting Kris out of certain aspects of her life. Sources close to the family reveal that Kourtney has been keeping certain aspects of her life hidden from Kris for quite some time. This newfound independence is commendable, signaling a shift where the Kardashian siblings are beginning to liberate themselves from their mother's tight control. There's a growing sentiment questioning how long Kris intends to micromanage her kids' lives or profit from their endeavors. It's a moment for Kris to seriously reflect, because if she continues down this path, she might risk growing distant from her children. Perhaps except for Kim, who appears to be mirroring her mother's actions. Given the circumstances, Kourtney has made it clear to her family that she needs space. With the arrival of her new baby son, Kourtney desires to focus on caring for her child, anticipating Kris's potential attempts to capitalize on this moment. Meanwhile, it seems Kim might be searching for ways to steal the limelight from her sister. The dynamic between these two emits nothing but toxic energy, which isn't conducive to what Kourtney requires at this moment. What she truly needs is love and positivity, particularly as she navigates this crucial phase in her life with her new baby. These moments are fleeting, and she shouldn't have them tarnished by family conflicts. The silver lining is that Travis has been steadfast in supporting Kourtney's choices during the altercation between Kourtney and Kim regarding her children. Travis stood by her side, endorsing her decision to temporarily distance herself from her family. What are your thoughts on this situation? Please share them in the comments section below. Do you think it was Kim? What do you really think happened between Kim and Travis? Was it really a casual hookup? Let us know in comments, and don't forget to check out this juicy video.